Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another Wodzu Beats cook-up episode. I'm gonna tell you before you start watching, this episode is gonna be different. In the last episode I went to the forest because I was just tired of sitting in my studio and I was kinda lacking inspiration.
Okay, so today we are in a different place.
So as we had some nature, I thought it'd be nice to go to a kind of more urban place. And my first thought was McDonald's.
Production.
This is a huge test for me because there are people around me, maybe not like in 3 meters, but inside the restaurant, and you know, I can see everyone at mic track, so I feel kind of watched.
As I've seen among other boom bap producers, they usually use like vintage samples. But I just thought, fuck it, this is the dirt beat pack. The dirt beat pack. Everything is supposed to be punchy here. As you can read from my face, I was pretty much anxious at the beginning, and that was honestly the first time I was making beats in public. As I'm not using the 808 for the bass, I always try to experiment, find a new kind of sound which may suit this particular beat. As I was learning how to produce boom bap, swing beats, I've came to a conclusion that drums are the root of everything. So there are drums and there are other things around it. A big fan of G-Funk and the older like gangster rap scene. I just can't finish this beat without some like old school lead, which I am sure will bring some good memories from the 90s, but for most of you, most probably will bring the memories from the GTA San Andreas. Because G-Funk and the music from the 90s overall definitely made the vibe of this game for me. And on the last 5 minutes of production, I was hooked by a beggar lady, let's say.
Proszę, o co chodzi? A beggar lady was just standing here for like 5 minutes above my head.
And as she approached me, I just showed her that, you know, I make music, I look at her, I showed the headphones, I went back to the production. But after like 5 minutes, she was still standing and looking at me and talking to me. She didn't look nor smell homeless, but she was just looking for some free food. And as I noticed, this is a pretty common practice among all the McDonald's, at least here in Poland.
And people are still looking at me like I'm a weirdo because I'm doing something which is not usual in this place. And at first I kinda feared it, but I kinda like it. It's just good to show something to people which they don't usually see.
As I got back to my studio, I mixed it all together, I've added a few things which I hope you will notice. The beat can be purchased on my website www.wodzubeats.com, where you can buy any beat and get the second one for free. I'm about to hit 700 followers on Instagram, so you can follow it right here. I'm uploading lots of content which I'm not showing on these vlogs, and of course all the links are in the description right below. And now the question for you: where do you find your inspiration? How do you inspire yourself? Do you go somewhere? Do you do certain things? What do you do? Leave your answers in the comment section down below, and you can also share the ideas. Where would you like me to make the beats next time? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe the channel with all the notifications. You have to click this thing and then all the notifications. My name is Dominic, we're watching Wodzu beats, and keep the good vibes alive.
Production.